Smith. The guys are in Treviso. They've just finished their gym session. Maybe if we can just start with Chris. Chris, how's Treviso and what's the mood in the camp like after the weekend? Ask them to turn on their mics.
So Sam, can you hear us now?
Yes, we can. I was just asking about Treviso, the city, and what's the mood in camp?
Yeah, the mood at the moment is good. We've woken up today with a really positive mindset in the group. It's been a great tour of connecting and enjoying each other's company. Obviously the results haven't gone our way, and we're obviously extremely disappointed about that. But yeah, the beauty of this tournament and this game is that we got another great opportunity this week. It definitely doesn't get easier. Benetton are a quality team, and obviously we know what lies ahead this week. But yeah, I think we're all positive and looking forward to the great challenge ahead.
Cool, thanks. Before we continue, gents, can you just turn your cameras on? And then while you guys are doing that, I'm going to ask for hands, please, colleagues, so that we got a bit of order. I know the guys have got a 11 o'clock session as well, a team meeting. So if we can maybe try to wrap this up in the next 10 minutes or so. Manus, your hand is up first, so we'll start with you.
Good morning. I will start with actually Barend. My English is not so lekker, so I will rather ask in Afrikaans. Barend, dalk net eers net sê daar's 'n mornay. Ek bedoel daar's 'n van 'n berg het hy nou oorgegaan daar na julle toe nou dat daar's die bokkevoet oor is. Dis daar's my eerste ding en die ander ding daar's Richard is obviously uit. Daar's wat se daar's opsies het julle ook daar's 'n binnesenter. Is daar's Richard nou uit? Hy's mos ons om van die veld of die naweek as ek reg is, Barend. Asseblief.
Ja, Marnus, ja, Krappie is hierso. Hy was actually voor ons al hierso gewees. So hy is uitgerus en alles. En nee, Richard het hulle het hom opgetel op die mouthguard met 'n concussion reading, maar hy is weer terug op die veld gewees en sover is daar geen issues op hom gewees nie.
Ag en dalk net, ek bedoel dit moet nogal lekker wees om nou Morney daar te hê daar by julle. Hy is daar so darm 'n bok op laaste die einde van die dag Barend.
Nee, definitief. Hy bring weer soos hoe mense hom maar ken, hy bring lekker energie en obviously nuwe idees en alles wat hy van die bokke af bring en geleer het. So ja, dis great om hom hierso te hê.
Thanks, Manus. Call you up next.
Barend, actually it's for both of you guys. Another very close miss, and Joburg is up in arms about the jersey and everything. What do you guys think you have to change just to get that extra 2 or 3 points? Because I'm sure Joburg will be happy if you win by 1 rather than losing by 2.
Yes, Cole, I think if you look at the game and I think both games, there's the margins is so small in these games. You know, you go to Zebra, there's 5 minutes left and we're ahead, and I mean we just couldn't keep it together for that last exit. You know, so we put ourselves under pressure there. We give easy penalties away on our own ball, and I think that is what's putting us under pressure at the moment. So if we can sort that out, we're going to sort a lot out, Genian.
And we won't see a dramatic change in your game plan and attitude on the field, I presume. It's only a week left.
Yeah, well, look, I'll be honest. I don't think there's a bad attitude on the field from what we see and what we review. I mean, if you see the tries that we scored, well, it's unbelievable tries. So, like I said, if we can just get that small little mistakes that we make and we can minimize that, the results could have been totally different, even in both of these games.
Appreciate it, sir.
Carl, thank you very much. Morgan?
Thanks, Sammy. How's it, Chris? How's it, Barend? Hope you guys are well. Chris, just heading back to you. How important is it for you guys to remind yourselves that the URC is a marathon and not a sprint race? And it's probably better to start and pace yourselves throughout the competition than start too fast and fade out halfway mid-comp.
Yeah, Morgan, that's definitely something that's been going through my mind. And it's definitely something us as a group need to realize. It is a like you say, a marathon. It's a long competition. It's not an easy competition. And the reality is winning away from home it's hard. It's not easy. You don't just go away and pick up a victory. So yeah, we obviously we know that we need to be better. We all know that. But we are creating good pictures, which has obviously kept our group nice and positive. So we're close, and we will get there. And yeah, hopefully this weekend ahead is sort of, I guess, that turning point and where we can actually start building a bit of momentum.
Thanks, guys. All the way to the weekend.
Thanks, Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan. Ati, and then we'll go to Angus.
Thanks, Prasim. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi, Angus.
Good, Ati.
Good. Can I start off with Chris? Chris, I just wanted to get from your perspective in terms of how things have been just at the Lions and just, your role in the team, in terms of the dynamics with the back line, with you just marshalling it, just how is it, does it look with your inclusion within that setup right now?
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed joining the Lions. And yeah, I guess my role is, I mean, we've got really exciting backs. We've got young, athletic, strong, fast forwards, dynamic forwards. So I guess probably just, being the link, sort of just directing them in a way, driving them, but also just serving them and obviously giving them opportunity to just express themselves. So yeah, I guess I'm here to serve and drive the team and I guess point them in a direction and just let them play their natural game and play the exciting Lions brand that we all know.
You're with someone who's close to you there, Morne Steyn. Just how is that been working with him again and going through those games and stuff?
I mean, obviously, I love Steyn. I had a really good relationship with him at the Bulls. We worked really well together. Obviously, back then he wasn't giving me all his tricks because we were still competing with each other. But now, now he's starting to feed me more information and teach me the tricks of the trade. And yeah, what an awesome guy, and I've absolutely loved reuniting with him. And yeah, hopefully our relationship can just keep building.
Just speaking on the competition there, there's Lubabalo, there's Kate, there's Sam. Just how have you found the competition with the guys there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the competition is great. There's, we all, I'm including myself, but it's a group of really good flavors. And obviously you want competition in your squad, you know what I mean? Competition brings out the best in you. And I do like to think we challenge ourselves and each other between the four lines and obviously off the field we have a really good relationship and we're obviously trying to, teach each other and help each other grow. So yeah, I like to think we all have a really good relationship and we are trying to push each other and bring out the best in each other, which is obviously very healthy.
Coach B, just looking at just to hook on Morgan's question to Chris around the URC being an 18 game round and the regular season being a marathon. Last season, you guys had a fast start, 4 wins on the bounce. This time around 2 losses, but then as the management, how you guys sort of trying to settle in to make sure the group doesn't panic again, after these 2 defeats.
Yeah, it's not an ideal start. Like I think last year we all felt that we started like a house on fire, and I think as the season went on, we sort of had it slowly. We were dipping, and towards the end of the year, and really I think. If analyzing the game from Cardiff into Zebra, there was a lot of improvement in that game. So, and without making excuses, because we all want to win. Everyone's sitting here, all management, all players, everyone wants to win. We're not here just to lose or just to compete. I mean, I can promise you that. So there was definitely improvement in that one game. So we can only work for the next game. We can only work for Benetton, and then we can only work for Scarlets when we get back home, and only for Ulster after that. So we're taking it one game at a time, and every time we can improve in each game, it's a win for us at the moment. And the more we improve, the more wins we're going to get at the end of the day.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Prashant.
Ati, thank you very much. We'll go to Angus, and then hopefully, Rowan, you can close us off. Angus?
Thanks, Anisu. Chris, you've played Benetton on a few occasions in a Bulls jersey, and I think you haven't even lost once against them, if I'm not mistaken. But just in terms of your experience playing them, like, what do you expect from a Benetton side that's stacked with a lot of Italians and an old Vasti Cabrable in Reno Smith?
I mean, yeah, you said it. Obviously, they're stacked with internationals. They're an international outfit, and so they know how to put you under pressure. So it's definitely going to be a pressure game. Hopefully, we can match their sort of test match intensity, and obviously, return with also sort of a test match style of play. But it's an awesome opportunity for us, and it's going to be an awesome challenge, which we're obviously all looking forward to. But yeah, we know the beast that lies ahead, but we're definitely up for it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angus. Rowan, you've got the final say.
Yes, sure. Hi, guys. Barend, I just wanted to check from your perspective. The bench did extremely well in bringing you guys back into the game, the last match. How pleasing is that to you guys, especially for because the Lions have often been criticized for having those impact players or the depth in the squad? Thank you.
Yes, yeah, it was very pleasing, Rowan. We felt after the Cardiff game, the guys that came off the bench was really young and inexperienced, and we sort of tried to get a little bit more experience off the bench for this game. Obviously, because of in any game, if there's injuries, we'll have changes or anything like that. But we are very pleased, to get that impact that we had from the bench for this week.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Rowan. And colleagues, thank you very much for joining us for this session. I think we'll leave it there. Coach Barris, all the best. Chris, all the best for Saturday, guys, and enjoy the preparation.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.